Welcome to Bree's Book Talk podcast. I'm your host, Bree, and today we are talking about different books I've been reading in the month of March, and also a book that I'm really excited about coming in June. I've been having fun reading, and I've been reading on my phone with the app Hoopla. And I here recently bought a Kindle Paperwhite, and it's coming in the mail tomorrow. And so I'm going to be reading on that, and I'm going to be borrowing books from Libby and buying some books or downloading some free books from the Kindle library. In today's podcast episode, I want to tell you what I've been reading. Some of these books I listened to and others I read on my phone. I listened to The Cross and the Switchblade by David Wilkerson. I have read this long time ago, but I wanted to listen to it this time, and it was really good and inspiring. I really love that book. Then I went on to The Dangers of a Shallow Faith by A.W. Tozer. I read that one, and that one was a really good read. And then I started going into a different genre. Karen Witemeyer is one of my favorite authors, and she wrote To Love a Beast, and it's like the story of Beauty and the Beast, but it has Christian values in it, and I really loved how she brought each of the characters alive in this book. It's taken place in Texas, and I really loved it, and it's Christian, so it's completely clean. It's not like your regular romance. And then I went into Revival God's Way. That was a good book as well. I listened to that one. That one was 4 hours, and that one was really good. It's by Leonard Ravenhill. Then I took a break from both of those type of books and went to the Babysitter's Club, Mystery 1, Stacy and the Missing Ring. And I love preteen books, and I love the Babysitter's Club, and I love mysteries. So I thought I would love this one. Now, this one I would have loved more if I was younger and if I didn't have any clue what these characters were like, because it told you the whole backstory of each character, what they're like. Sometimes it tells you their features and all that, and I already knew all that, so it was a little repetitive to read it in this story, because I'm like, I already know all this, but I read it and I pushed through, and it was a pretty good book. If you're a preteen or you like kid fiction type books, the Babysitter's Club books are pretty good. Then I went and I started reading Stealing the Preacher by Karen Witemeyer, and I finished it by audiobook, and that book was really good. And so there's a book coming out that I'm really excited about. It's called Part of Your World, and it's by Karen Witemeyer. It's Once Upon a Time in Texas, which so is To Love a Beast. So both of them are in the same collection, Once Upon a Time in Texas. So this title is coming out June 16th, 2026, and I'm super excited about it because Ariel has always been my favorite princess. Part of Your World was my favorite song growing up, and so this is really neat to get to read this book and taking place in Texas. I'm pretty excited about it if you can't already tell. And as always, I'm looking for book suggestions, so you can comment a title and recommend me some books. As always, read to learn, read to have fun, read to further your walk with Christ. Thank you for listening.